Okay, start with, you probably already know what this does. It's going to start our observable stream with whatever value we give it, right? So it emits a specified value or values into the stream first. This is an important thing to note, but our stream will continue to emit values from the source observable. So this is like maybe if in Angular, you're doing an async request that's going to come back with an array of objects, and maybe you just want to start with like an empty array or something like that. And you can say just start with this empty array, and then maybe that would avoid, in this instance, like you don't have to use ngIf before an ng-for loop, right? Because otherwise the ng-for might fail and say, well, you can't loop over undefined is not an iterable, right? So I could just start with an empty array, and then I don't have to have an ngIf. So that might be kind of a use case for that.
Or the preprocessor stuff, maybe? Run a couple
like a preprocessor or whatever. It's emitting a value in first. So not like tap or do where I want to do like some sort of logging or like side effect first. You would definitely just use tap or do in that instance. But I want to actually emit this value into the stream. And all my observers would receive that notification with that next value. So in this instance, in this example, I've got an observable of 1, 2, and 3. And I'm just going to go ahead and start with 0. And I'm sure I don't even need to run this, right? We're going to see in our log 0, 1, 2, and 3. Rocket science, I know. Here's our marble diagram. You can see here I'm starting with, is that an S?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, start. S. Yes. So I start with S, and then my observable input, I get A, B, and C over time. So you'll see the important thing to note is, the stream continues, right? So it's just a starting value. It's a seed value, perhaps, like we saw with behavior subject.